this costume for like 4 hours.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I do my makeup to transform into Draculaura from Monster High. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I have tons of Halloween videos coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get into it. Okay, to start, I am using the Mayron Cream Blend Stick in the shade White, and I'm putting that all around my eye. I'm doing that to create a base for the eyeshadows I'm going to be doing, and I pat it in and smooth it down until it is completely blended out. And once that's nice and blended, I am taking my Winx eyeshadow palette from ColourPop, and I'm using this really pretty light pink shade that they have in the palette. And I'm just putting that around the outer edge of that base that I just did, all around the outside, and I'm just going to blend all of that out as well. Now I'm taking my ColourPop Nightmare Before Christmas palette, and I'm using this dark pink color, and I'm putting that above my crease, and I'm kind of doing a butterfly wing look with it. And once I've got that shape done and solidified on one side, I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing to the other side. And once I have both those shapes down, I'm going to go ahead and connect them to my outer corner. And once I've got it done on both sides, I'm going to use the fluffy side of my brush to start blending it out. And once it's nice and blended, I'm going to go ahead and go back in and emphasize the color a little bit more just to make sure that the shape is still there. And once I've got that all done and blended, I'm going back in with the Mayron Cream Blend Stick in White. And on a very small brush, I'm just using it to kind of cut my crease and really emphasize that butterfly wing look that I did before. And once I've got that shape down, I'm going to go ahead and blend that out as much as I can with my finger. And then on top of it, I'm going back in with that same light pink shade that I used for my Winx Club palette, and I'm just patting it on top to set it. And once I'm happy with how that looks, I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side. And now onto the liner. I'm just using my e.l.f. liquid liner for this. I'm trying to follow the shape that we did before with the eyeshadow. I start at the center of my lid with the eyeliner and then just try to follow where the eyeshadow goes, so all of the liner, the shadow, and everything goes to the same point. And then I again follow the shape that we did from the lower lash line, and I connect that to the wing, and then I'm just going to fill the whole thing in. And once I'm happy with the wing, I'm going to start from my inner corner and just connect my inner corner to the wing. And now that the eyes are mostly done, I'm going to go in and start doing the face paint. I'm going to be using the Mayron Cream Blend Stick in White, and I'm also using the Mayron Cream Blend Stick in Pink. I'm doing it like this to kind of try to start doing a contouring thing, but in all reality, I'm just going to end up blending all the colors together anyway. And I'm just using a beauty blender for this. I honestly just like the way it looks blending the colors in with a beauty blender. And then also when I start to do the highlighting and contouring, it's easy to like build the colors up with it. And once I'm happy with how my base is looking, I'm going through and I'm touching up my eyeshadow that might have been disturbed by me doing the body paint. I'm just going back through with my brush, putting it in the area that looks like it may have messed up from the body paint, and then just blending it back out. And now I'm using the Mayron Cream Blend Stick in white, and I'm just putting that on the high points of my face to do some highlighting. And then of course going through and blending all that out. And then I am also going to be using the Mayron Cream Blend Stick in pink and using that for the contour. And then again, I'm just going to blend all of that out. And then I'm using that same technique, but I'm using a brush when I contour my nose, just because it's a smaller area to work with than like my cheeks and everything. But it's exactly the same thing, contouring with the pink, highlighting with the white, and then blending it out very carefully so I don't mess it up. So now I'm using my CC Beauty body paint palette, and I'm going to try to do Draculaura's heart on her cheek, but I actually ended up not liking the way this looked. So I'm going to end up redoing it with eyeshadow a bit later. But while I was doing this, I really liked the way that that looked. And so I took some of that red and pink and just used it for a lip color as well. And again, I didn't end up liking how this looked. So later on in the video, I actually end up darkening the color on my lip a bit, but after I did that, I felt like my face was still lacking in color a little bit. So I actually took that pink and that red color combination that I did, and I ended up using that to do a little bit extra contour. And then on top of that contour, I just went in with the white a bit just to emphasize the difference between those two colors. And of course, just blended everything out. Now I'm just going through and doing my brows. I'm not really doing anything too special for the brows because they're going to be covered by the bangs anyway. I'm just giving myself a slight arch, and then once I'm done and I get this shape and everything down, I use a little bit of the Mayron Cream Blend Stick in white again, and I just use that to clean up any mistakes I may have made when I was doing my brows. And once I'm done with all that, I am using a setting powder and a powder puff just to set my face. And then I'm going to brush away the excess to set all that body paint we did. And once that's done, I'm taking those two cream blend sticks again in pink and white, and I'm just bringing the body paint down onto my neck as well. And once that's done and blended, I'm setting it with a setting powder as well. Now I'm getting my lashes ready to finish the eye look completely. And while that's setting and I prep another lash, this is where I'm going to go through and do Draculaura's heart with some eyeshadow. I'm just using that exact same dark pink eyeshadow from my Nightmare Before Christmas palette, and I'm just doing the heart with that. And once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and pop on the other lash. And once all that's finished, that is the completed makeup look, and I'm going to start putting on the costume to complete the whole Draculaura transformation. I have an entire video dedicated to all the pieces for my Draculaura cosplay. There's a review there for the Spirit Halloween costume, and I talk about where I got the wig and everything. That video also has links in the description to every single thing I talk about if you want to check that out as well. And this is the finished product. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am so excited that we are finally in the Halloween season. I'm also going to be doing makeup transformation videos for both Claudine and Frankie from Monster High. So if you are a Monster High lover, don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll be notified by the time I post those as well. If you also want a prop to go with your Monster High cosplays, I have a DIY video on how I made these eye coffins for my Monster High cosplays. I love having it. It might be a really fun accessory to have for Halloween. I will put the link for that video in the description and maybe at the top of the screen here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on all my other socials to keep up with all my other cosplay antics, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!